Hi, Abdel here. Welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you a very simple funnel that I've used with one of my clients who is a complete beginner coach which allowed them to have 25 signups and more than 70K in revenue in less than a month from initial launch. So my client has never coached before, has never promoted a coaching offer before, and they started completely from scratch with me. So they reached out to me, said, "Hey Abdel, I have this kind of expertise. I want to turn it into a lucrative business." I said, "Say no more. I'm going to help you do just that." And today I'm going to be showing you that exact system, how simple it is, what is special about it, and why you need to use this as a beginner coach. So stick around till the end where I showcase everything that this funnel requires, or what makes it really interesting for you. And also, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment if you have any questions. And yeah, let's just jump right in. Behold, everyone, I present to you the most simple but effective funnel for a beginner coach. Now, as you can see, this is quite straightforward. You only have 3 steps in here, all right, which is a program page, an application page, and a thank you page. But this simple system has many moving parts that are necessary and essential for it to work properly, to generate the results that you want, right? And you probably are already using this kind of system in your business right now, but you're not getting the desired results. I'm going to explain to you what are the 1 or 2 main components that are, extremely important for this funnel to actually produce the results that that you want. And I've used this funnel with many of my clients, landing them hundreds of appointments and generating well over 120K in revenue, which 70K are only for one client who is a total beginner, have never coached before, but use this simple system, and we're able to have more than 25 signups in less than 4 weeks in the first months of launch. All right, so I'm going to explain to you a little bit about this system right here. So first, let's start with this program page. All right, as you can see, this is the first page where you're going to send traffic to. All right, if you're running your offer through Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever social media or platform you use, you're going to be sending people to a landing page, all right? And you will not be, preferably not sending people to a website or those Linktree pages that have multiple links and multiple buttons, because those are not optimized for conversion, all right? Those just confuse people to more, and not give them straight away solution to what they need to do to actually start working with you or join your program. All right, they do not provide any kind of example, and they just more confusion to your prospects, and it does not help your business grow or even launch. All right, so what you need is a very simple and single purpose landing page. That's how I call it. You might find another naming for that, but that's exactly what it is. Right? It has one purpose, and it is to get people to book a call with you or join a program. Now, let's have a look at these, this bullet list of the important components that your landing page, this program page, must have. Now, the first thing is a VSL, all right? VSL is a very important component of your landing page. It builds rapport with your prospect, right? They get to see you speak. They get to hear you, explain what the program is. You might be able to explain yourself or express yourself more or better in compared to just writing, because some people are lazy, do not like to write, so they prefer to watch the VSL. It is a great way to build rapport at first from or with strangers who do not know you. All right, so you basically need a VSL in your page. If you're reluctant to have a VSL on the page, it's okay, but I highly recommend that you train yourself. All right, record a couple of videos, and if you're happy with it, just splash them on your page. All right. And I might be doing maybe a video on the like a basic script for your VSL that you can use, all right, which has performed very well for me, for my clients. So if you want that, just like drop a comment, tell me I want the script for the VSL. All right. Now the second like important thing, and this is in no particular order, right? It's like it's not really like an ordered list, just like most important components that your page has or must have. All right. Now the second thing is you're gonna have a strong, irresistible offer in form of a headline. All right. And your headline must have a bold claim. Do not use something general as, I'm going to help you change your life, right? This is not good. I'm going to help you, feel better. For example, dismiss all the fear or all the doubt that you have about your life. I'm going to help you feel better, become a better person. This is general messaging. This is not precise. This is not going to help you in your improving your offer, all right? We need something that is precise, something that is tangible, all right? Have a look at my other videos where I explain in detail how you can create an irresistible offer. Basically, you're gonna have a time frame, you're gonna have a false belief dismissal, you're gonna have a bold outcome, like an ideal outcome, and you're going to have some kind of a guarantee. All right. Now the next thing is a section where you explain about the program, and preferably you're going to include a relatable story for your prospects, something they can relate to. All right. Basically, your own story or someone else, all right, that has gone through the struggle and experienced an epiphany, and then they managed to cut through all those challenges and all those hurdles and manage to actually succeed in whatever you're trying to help people with. Right now, the other section you're going to have is who's this program for. This is like just a basic section where you explain to people, give them like a general requirement for the like people who are able to or have a good fit for the program, basically. All right. This is no particular thing. Let's do not go into details. Exactly. You can do that, all right, obviously, but I recommend you stay like on the surface, like someone who is coachable, someone who is right on time, do not like make excuses, someone who likes to work hard, someone who's committed, stuff like that. And then the other section that comes just right after this one, which is who this program is not for. Basically, take whatever you've written in this section about like who this program is for, and then put the opposite of those in that section. All right. Now, one of the most important things on your page is going to be testimonials. All right. Now, if you're a beginner, you're going to tell me, hey, I don't have testimonials. Right. Now, like the hard truth I've experienced myself. People who have worked in a certain industry, who have acquired expertise in what they're trying to coach people on, will have some kind of testimonials, will have some kind of feedback from people who have worked with them, interacted with them, helped them for free. You are going to have a testimonial or a feedback that you can include in your page. I mean, if you don't have any sort of feedback, it means that you're maybe trying to coach people on something that you have not really acquired experience on. All right. Just in the rare cases where this applies, I'm sure if you're teaching people about an expertise they have been doing for quite some time, you're going to find a way to collect the feedback from people who have either worked with you, your colleagues, your friends, your families, anyone who has experienced any kind of value from the thing that you're going to teach people on or to coach people on or help people with. You're going to include that in your landing page because testimonials are highly, highly recommended. They present a scenario that your prospect is, obviously living with, all right? A scenario that they can relate to, all right? And the outcome is going to be the same to what your prospect wants. So they just want to see if other people were able to have the same result that they want for themselves, all right? So testimonials are very, very important. Now, what I usually include in this kind of page or this kind of offer is a super bonus, all right? Basically, a bonus that you can give to people once they register for the call. I'd say, hey, book your call right now and benefit from a free access to maybe like a free training that you've done, right? Like a crash course. You can basically create a quick crash course of 6 videos, 3 minutes each of these videos, and you can give it for free. Like, people love free stuff and love bonuses, right? So this will increase the incentive of people converting on your page. And the last thing, which is very, very important, is that you don't include any other button in the page besides the one who's going to get people to book a call with you. One single type of call to action. I mean, you can have multiple buttons on the page, but they have to all do the same thing, which is getting people to the next page that we're going to see right after. Now, the second step of this very simple process, or very simple funnel, is the application page. Basically, the application page is just a second page, or the second step that people get to once they click on reserve your spot on the first page, on the program page. They're going to be redirected to this page where there is nothing else besides a calendar widget. All right, you can use you can use Calendly, you can use Zcall, which is a free alternative to Calendly. You can also use any other scheduling tool. All right, they have their like a built-in tool that you can share. It gives you a page that you can redirect people to, and then once they book, they're going to be redirected to the other step, right? Or you can use what I use with my clients, which is Go High Level. All right, I'm gonna include a link, and it's an affiliate link. All right, for Go High Level, you get a 14-day trial. You can also extend that trial if you want. And basically, they have their own calendar within the system, and it works very, very well because it is all integrated into the system, and you can use that, with like unlimited ways. You can use that information. You can follow with people. You can, it's all in one system that works perfectly for this kind of scenario. All right, you can have a CRM. Without going into details, this is just it. This is just a page that includes a calendar. All right, and the second thing that is going to be implemented in that calendar, which is a qualification process. Basically, it is just a simple questionnaire. All right, so do not make it very complicated. It's just a questionnaire that you're gonna like a couple of questions, or maybe like 5 or even 10 questions that you're gonna ask your prospects to determine whether they are a good fit for your program. All right, you can use things that, hey, are you able to invest in this program if it makes sense to you, or if it allows you to reach your goals, or whatever goals they wanna achieve. If they can afford you, they actually are literally qualified for the program. Now you can even add more questions, because you might have a lot of people who can afford you, but they might not be a good fit in terms of skills, in terms of other requirements or technical requirements that you require for this program. If it has like some kind of specific requirements for people to actually maximize the success rate, right? So it is up to you on what kind of questions you want to add in this step. All right. Now, the third and last step of this very simple funnel, which is the thank you page. Now, the thank you page is kind of tricky. I call it thank you page, but also I sometimes call it instructions page, right? Because what you can add is you can add another thing, another layer that is going to help you maximize the interaction, or maximize the potential of your leads. What you can do is in this thank you page, basically, first of all, you're gonna have a video, all right, preferably, where you thank people for their registration. You're gonna tell them, hey, thank you for your application. We received your application. We're gonna review your application, the answers that you give us, and we're gonna get back to you within 2 hours. Preferably, you're gonna have an automated system where just basically like an email that is going to be sent automatically to people. Send to them, hey, your application has been accepted. This is like just increases the value of your call and your program. But no pressure. You can preferably if you're not like a tech savvy, you can just like skip this page, or skip this step, sorry, and just like you can send it manually if you want. It doesn't really matter because at first you're probably not going to have like that much or that many leads to be overwhelmed with. I mean, I hope so, but like, most of the time you're going to have like a few leads that are going to be add up, over time. And once you have like a nice flow of leads, you can automate things and make them work easier for you. Now, let's go back to the third step. I could easily get carried away with my information. Now, as I said, you're gonna have a thank you page, a thank you video with thank you note, and then also instructions on what to do next. All right, you're gonna ask them to whitelist your email address so they can receive your emails. You're gonna ask them to check their spam folders for potential emails from you that might be ended up in the spam folder. Or you're going to tell them, please block out at least 1 hour of your time, because that's what we will be needing for this call. Please join from your computer and not your phone. Have something to drink, and add this event to your calendar and your phone so that you won't be able to, so you will be able to attend and not miss the call and do this kind of stuff. But it also can, if you find a way to do so, you can add what we call an assignment. All right, you can add some kind of an exercise that you give them, or an assignment that you give them, that you ask them to send it to you before the call. This increases the engagement and the enthusiasm for people to join your the call. And then it just, if they do everything, like every prospect who does this, they are just saying yes to you before even starting the call. So the call would be just like kind of a step that is for them to maybe ask a few questions, or just like talk to you before even joining your program. But in their minds, they're already saying that this is the kind of stuff that I want, and this is the program that is going to help me get the results that I need. All right. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what you need for this simple funnel. And I highly recommend you stick to this simple funnel. Now, why as a new coach you need this funnel and not any other funnel, like building in a course and selling that, or having any kind of a low ticket offer, or doing a webinar or stuff like that? Because as a new coach right now, you have very few clients, or maybe not even a single client. And one of the best things that you can do for your business is to have cash flow. And what makes it easy to have cash flow is by having a high ticket offer. And this simple funnel, although it is simple, it is perfect for high ticket offers. It is going to bring cash flow to your business. And then once you have enough cash flow, you can test different offers, build a course, and sell those low ticket stuff that are going to be helping you build your brand and acquire way more customers. And the effort that is going to take you to have a course, or do a lead magnet, or webinar, or kind of any kind of a low ticket offer that you want to sell, or a book, is going to be the same effort that you put into marketing this kind of offer. So why not use this funnel and market your offer and have way more money, way more cash flow for 1 or 2 clients, right? Instead of having 10 clients who are going to pay you $27, you can have like 2 clients who are going to be paying you $5,000, $6,000, even $2,000 is going to be better than that. All right, and it takes you the same effort, if not way less, of what you need to build and think about course, and market the course, and build a whole system and delivery and stuff like that. All right, this is just a simple offer that you can start using right now in your business. All right, so if you have any questions about what I've mentioned in this video, please leave them in the comments below. And if you want to work with me, if you want me to build this stuff for you, if you want me to make sure that everything is set and correctly for your offer to convert, right, you can just book a call with me down below, and I'll be happy to chat with you. All right, so yeah, leave a comment, like this video, subscribe, it means a lot to me, and catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.